Hey guys, welcome back to Mediocre Commentaries, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing Arcane Area, which is a sub-realm in Ring 2. Zone 2. So first of all, let's go over what Arcane Area is and how you get to it. It is a sub-realm, which basically means that it's a world within a world, and you have to do some stuff to unlock it. So the way to unlock Arcane Area is that you have to beat Tower of Unearthed Discoveries, which I haven't made a guide on yet, but it is an intermediate tower, and you have to collect a bunch of crystals, and it's a fairly good tower. But anyway, Arcane Area is over here, and you have to beat TOUD to get in it, and basically it is full of steeples, and there used to be a tower in there, but it's currently getting revamped, so yeah. Today we're going to be doing the first 3 steeples in this area, so let's get into that, and so yeah. And if you try to go in here without beating TOUD, you will just continue walking forever and not get to this portal. So yeah. Anyway, let's get going. And so here's Arcane Area. It looks absolutely fantastic. I really love the design they chose with it. And so yeah, and there is a reward for beating all of these, and it is a crystal which heals you back to full health once per tower, and you have to beat all 8 of these steeples to actually get it. And the highest difficulty one is an intensive Citadel Steeple of magical collaborations, which I'm currently working on. But anyway, today we're going to be doing Steeple of Biome traversing, Steeple of Astounding Sorcery, and Steeple of Atmospheric Powers, because I consider AP to be a lot easier. So let's get into it with Biome traversing. So this is a very easy steeple. So if you want to know all the lore, just go talk to that guy. He'll tell you oh, you need to get a bunch of stuff. So basically, go behind him first, I would recommend. So it says 2 paths. One is longer but easier, but other is harder but shorter. I'm going to do the hard one since I'm a gamer, and I'm cool. I'm not a gamer. Anyway, for the hard one, I'll cover both of these, don't worry. For the hard one, basically, you just got a few wraps, and then you go up here, and then you do that jump. Wait, what are you supposed to do over here? I genuinely don't know what you're supposed to do over here, because those are... Oh, these are Arcane Glide, true. Oh, okay, those are. Anyway, then you jump over here, then you need to jump on this invisible stud, and then that's the end of the easy route. And you can go ahead and grab that if you did the hard route. I mean, no, that's the end of the hard route. Why I say easy route? Anyway, the easy route is a lot easier, as the name suggests, and you just kind of walk and dodge these turrets. And you got a few kill bricks. And then you go on this balloon, and then you just go over here. And then you jump on this ladder. And then be sure to collect this little circle thing, or else you can't complete the tower, because the whole point is that you collect the items, so yeah. And then after that, you can just jump back down here, and then go through the portal again, so you can get out. Now, next I'm going to do the red one, which I believe is the Fire and Ice one. Yeah, so this one is centered on just switching between you switching between fire and ice, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, I turned the music down a bit, because it's a bit loud. Anyway, so jump over here, and go over these 1 studs, and land on this, and then you want to reach this little lever, and then you can switch it all to ice, like that. Then you want to go back over here, and now you can, let me, if I can get up here. Now you can get up here. And it's ice over now, so you can walk. Then you jump over here. Where are you supposed to go? Over here. It's very bright. I'll meet you guys back up there. Anyway, you're supposed to make this jump, which I somehow failed. So do that. And if it's a little bright, you can turn your brightness down, but I'm not, since I like it being bright. And you got to jump on this little 1 stud. Go over here. Don't do that. Actually land the 1 stud. And let me do this again. Okay, I fell again for some reason. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, another thing you do, you could skip over there, but I'm not, since I'm a gamer. And so then you land that 1 stud, then go over here, go on this little platform thing, and jump over here. And so now you get over here. I almost walked off. And then you need to jump over this, and this is ice. This little thing is ice, and this is the thing you want, but you need to switch it back to hot to do it. Anyway, jump over here, land those 1 studs, and then you need to jump over there, then jump on here. And now, you can get back over here. Then you can grab this. And then you can leave. And that's the end of the hardest part of the tower, in my opinion. And so now we need to go over to the yellow thing. So go down here. Over here. And just do this little parkour course to get over here. And this one, basically what you want to do, you want to go over here. Do this easy jumps. And the invisible parts are fake, so you'll fall through them. Oh, I am a hypocrite, apparently. I'll meet you guys back up there. Anyway, you have to jump over these, actually, so do that. Then you get this key. Now, with the key, you want to go down into the pyramid. And then it says the block in front of you is pushable, so what you want to do is you want to... you want to push this up, then you want to get in this little half stud thing. If I can get in it. Okay, I'm going to reset this. Give me a sec. Anyway, your goal is to get in front of there so you can then push the box. So I'm going to do this real quick. You want to get around it, then you want to go and push this little long box out there so it'll disappear. And now you can push this box back to where it needs to be. So you push this one, and you make it go over here. And I would recommend going like this because it's a one stud gap, so you kind of have to. Anyway, now that you push that, you can leave, I believe. Yeah, you can go up here now. And now you climb this pole. And then you do a little jump like that, if I can do it correctly. Yeah, you do that. What's going on with my character? Okay. Anyway, you do that, then you get this little weird triangle thing. Now you can go leave and go turn all the little items in. You go down to this door down here. So now you can open that, and then you get to this part. You can read the dialogue if you want, but I'm not gonna waste time doing that. And I don't know how I fell there. I was on the star, but whatever. Anyway, some of these stars can collide, some of them can collide false, so personally I don't really like this part, but just because of that jump, because like whatever, I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, landing the star jump this time. What you want to do is you want to jump backwards onto this, or else you will fall off, since that is a half stud platform apparently. I just found out. Anyway, now you can jump onto here, then you can go over here. Then you need to jump on this little round ball thing. Forget what I said. I'll meet you guys back up there. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Haha. Okay, what you actually need to do is you need to jump on these ones, so you can get over here. Now you do a little wrap onto that, and then you press this button. That jump's a little weird, so be careful. And now you can go back over here. And now there's little orbs, so you jump on these. Now you jump on this weird crystal thing. Oop. Jump on the purple star is a weird jump, so do that, and then yeah. And now he's like, "Oh, I found the thing I wanted," and then that's the end of biome traversing. So yeah, if I can actually touch the wind pad. Some of the wind pads in this tower can be a little glitchy sometimes, so just wait. And once you beat all towers, that little gate will be unlocked, and then you can get the crystal, which is a very good item because it just heals you once per flower tower. And yeah, so now we're going to do Steeple of Magical Elements, I believe it's called. And that one is a bit harder than the last one, so let's get back up here. Nope. There we go. No, it's Astounding Sorcery. What's Magical Elements? Yeah, anyway, Astounding Sorcery is a bit harder than the other one, but it's still fairly easy. What did I just do? Anyway, you want to jump over to that. Do this little wraparound. Go over here. And if you see me wiggle, that's just because it's easier for me. It's just kind of instinct because it's good for far jumps. Anyway, you do that, you go up here. Oh, well, I'll meet you guys back up there. Anyway, I would recommend doing this as a stick out so you don't fling like I did. Anyway, now you want to go over here. It's so dark I can't see where I'm supposed to go. You're supposed to go down here. It's a bit of a leap of faith, but you should be fine. And I guess little one stud poles. And then go over here. Then you can leave. And you're up to floor 2. And now you just go on this little swing platform. Do that jump. Easy stuff. Ignore the cave, it doesn't go anywhere. You have to jump on the cave. Now you go over here. This music is giving me flashbacks of Jevil from Deltarune. Anyway, climb up this truss and go over here. And you can do the tightrope slow, but I like to go fast, so I'm doing the wiggle thing. Anyway, also, items are not allowed in Arcane area for some reason, so you can't just cheat and get the free item at the end. And so, yeah, there's no trail mix, there's no coil, nothing like that. It's just skill. Oop. Anyway, this is a wraparound, so do that. Also, get good at wraparounds. You're going to need them for a lot for the future towers. And then you just got to wait for this platform to come down so it can pick you up. There we go. And now you go on these spinning platforms. Boop. And over here. And then you got another tightrope. How? I went on the truss. Whatever, I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, landing the truss this time, or you could just jump like that. Anyway, now you go on another tightrope. And if you want to know what I'm doing with like ghosting, like doing this, watch my Dreams and Caverns video. I explain it in rough detail there, and because I don't want to re-explain it. And now you jump down here, and then you got, as you know, you can walk through this one. Go up this little ladder. And this jump is not possible, I know from experience, because I didn't know that one was can collide true, so I tried doing this jump, and let's count the studs on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 10 stud jump with a little bonk. That's an impossible jump, so you have to go on this one, and then you can go. Now, you can go over there, and then you're at floor 3. Got a lot of kill bricks. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies music. Ah, this is nostalgic. Anyway, just got a few swing platforms. Go up here. Just do a few stickouts. And you need to go up here because there's an elevator. Don't fall there. And now you got these little conveyors. So I'm not sure if that's can collide false or not, so just jump over it. Probably for safety. Alright, go around here. And you want to jump on this zip line. Then carry over here. Do this jump. You got that. And it teleports you up here. And you can jump on this, actually. Then you can go up here. You can walk through that. And now, you got these jumps. Let's do a few wraps. And go up here. Oh, that's my best gnome impression anyway. There's a little gnome eggplant over there. Because funny. Anyway, just got another tightrope. Ooh, that was scary. Anyway, yeah, now you go into this pusher, and you need the little book over there. You need that to get into that little... You need the book to get into that. So anyway, now you gotta do this little parkour thing. Go around here. And then do this. And then jump onto the spinner. And now you can get the book. And you can jump back over here. Whoop. Ooh. Don't question the noises. Anyway, this is going to be a 3-part series. It's probably going to be my next 3 videos. It's just going to be me completing Arcane area. Because Arcane area has 8 steeples and 1 tower. But the tower is being revamped, so you only need the 8 steeples. Anyway, now you can jump over here. Now you get to this little mini tower thing. Anyway, jump up here. Oh, I hate this music so much. What's it called? Overcast. Yeah, it's from Tower of Hell. Like, not this game. I almost fell. I don't know what happens if you fall, but I don't want to find out. Anyway, I can go over here, jump on this little thing, and then you can go back in here. Then you just got this little stick out, and then you go across this tightrope. Go around here, and it doesn't matter which way you go. You can go either left or right. Okay, I fell. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, not being a baka this time. We can go over here, go on this little tightrope kind of thing, and then you can climb up here, go over here, and then you got just this little that jump. Then you can climb up here, and then you get teleported back to the actual tower. And this is I think floor 4 or 5. I don't know. Anyway, now what you want to do is you want to jump over here. All those platforms are can collide falls, which means you will fall through them. And I made the mistake of thinking that you were supposed to jump on them when I first did this tower. Well, I mean steeple. Anyway, you go over here, across this tightrope thing, and you go on this little angelic little slammo. Do that jump. It's a bit far. If I hear this song one more time, it might just be my opinion, but I think this song is heavily overused in towers. Anyway, jump over here. Yeah. And then you want to jump on this little expanding box thing, so you can go over here. Now jump on down onto this and go over here. Now you're in outside section, which basically means if you fall, you die. Now you got push box section, and who doesn't love push box sections, am I right, guys? Anyway, you gotta push the box over here. Now you got this stupid part. So basically, to make a box go up ramps, if you try going at it like this, it sometimes just won't push. But for some reason it's pushing. I don't know why, don't ask me. But sometimes it won't push up a ramps because of the angle they're at, so if it's a steep angle, you wanna go sideways like this. But since it's safer, I'm going to do normal. Anyway, push against this button, and you can go over here. And this is a little jump giver, so you can jump a bit higher. By a bit, I mean a lot. Anyway, you jump over here. Then you jump on the staircase. And then that's the end of this. So, yeah, that's Astounding Sorcery. It's a very good steeple. It's one of my favorites in this thing. Anyway, that is Astounding Sorcery. So now we're gonna do Atmospheric Power, which is significantly harder than the other ones because floor 4 and floor 5 it has some jumps. So anyway, but yeah, I would not recommend doing Arcane Area unless you are going to complete it, because the only reason people do this is for the reward, really. It's not an event. This will stay here forever, so you don't need to worry about running out of time. Anyway, let's get to Steeple of Atmospheric Powers. Do those jumps first. Oop. Let me make sure OBS is recording. Yeah, okay, good. And you go up here, and you gotta wait for this one to stick out, because it'll go away after a bit, so you have to do those jumps a bit fast. So let me show it going back in. So yeah, I'll wait for that one. Then you got this little spinner thing, so just jump on it like this. Then you can jump on this little steam thing, and then you go over here. These are ice. Now you do this little jump, and let me do it the actual correct way. You go over here, then wrap around to here, and then you go up on this little stem part. And then all these pedals are can collide falls, so you can just do that. It's a bit of a hard jump, but you should be fine. Anyway, jump on this little spinner type thing. Then you got a few sloped wraparounds, which are harder than normal ones, so be careful. There's now you got this little tightrope. And then you got this little pusher. Now, what happened there? I'll meet you guys back at the pusher. You're supposed to jump down on the pusher. Okay, when the pusher actually pushes you, you're supposed to jump down here, and then you wait for this to actually give you a big boost, then you go over here. This is where the tower gets a little hard, so be careful. Anyway, just got a few wraps, and then you got this jump and wrap. So do that jump, and then you can get this. This jump is pretty hard, so what you gotta do, you gotta wrap around the circle like that. It's okay if you fall there, but because there is a catch zone, and it's a semi-difficult jump. Anyway, now you push that button, you can go back over here, and then you can go over here. If I can do the wrap correctly. There we go. Now you get the spinning platform. You could go onto that one, but I skip over here. Then you go over here, then you got another weird wraparound. You have to wrap onto a ladder. By not doing that, by actually doing the wrap correctly. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, doing the ladder wrap correctly. Sorry, I forgot to record me doing it. But anyway, just wrap around it and you should be good. Now you jump down here. And there's 2 ways to do this. You can do this hard wrap, which is, let me count the studs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So it's an 8.75 stud wrap. So if you're good at those, you can try that. But I'm going to do it the normal way since I don't want to fall. Anyway, you just do that. Now you go over here, and this is where you got this section, which is kind of bad. These jumps are a bit hard. So now just do these wraps, do a stick out, and then that's basically it for 4-3. Now you just got this, where you just climb. And once you get to this floor, wait. Do not start going yet. You see this giant fan thing? This will push you off. There's no walls, so you will just be pushed off the tower and die. So, don't. So, just wait until it's about to, like, right after it passes you, then you can go. Like, all of this neon is pusher, so don't. Anyway, this is 4-4, by the way. So now, once you think it's when it's a decent amount of just away from you, you can actually start doing the floor. Do this jump, then do a slanted wraparound, then do another slanted wraparound. And I would recommend waiting a bit longer after it goes to this part, since you can get pushed off without warning at this part. Now you got this fun wrap. Then you got another fun wrap. Now you jump down here. You gotta be quick on this part, by the way. If you take too long, you will be pushed off. And now, that's 4-4. Now we move on to space. Jump up here. And jump on this tail end of the rocket. I don't know if those jumps are possible. So, yeah. And now you just jump over here. You can jump on top of that one for an easier jump on this part. And you got another slanted wraparound. This tower really loves those. Anyway, don't jump on the darker colored ones. Jump on these light gray ones. Then you jump on this giant ball of gray. And this one, just jump on the side. And here comes the difficult jump. You gotta do a wraparound and land there. You gotta do that. It's a bit challenging, but you should be fine. Anyway, now you just got a few wraparounds. Go up here, go over here. Got a little 5-stud wraparound, so just be careful. And then go over here, land on this ladder. Do not overshoot it, because one time when I first did this, I got to the end. I got to right here, and then I walked off because I thought the width was larger than it is. Anyway, that's the end of this tower. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, and tomorrow I'll probably be doing the next 3. So which is Realm Odyssey, Magical Elements, and then the other one which I can't remember the name of. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.